Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Wednesday. So today we're going to have that Fed interest rate later on during the day. So what do we expect actually? What I'm expecting is the market actually they're going to raise the interest rate, and I don't think it's going to be a good thing for the market. We can see now the market is pushing up. That might be giving the market a room for the market maybe to sell off again when they do that, when they increase that. But anyways, anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. So before, let me just put this thing here. Before we continue, please smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. If you are new here, you know what to do. You are welcomed. You can just smash that subscribe button. If you're returning subscriber, welcome. You always welcome here. Thank you for supporting the channel. So get funded with Traders Central to kickstart your trading career and make the profit that you deserve, and you will get access to TradingView, my FX book, and many more, and enjoy Traders Central ecosystem and so much more on their marketplace. Link in my description. Check the link, then you will start to enjoy more of the funding. Thanks. As you know, sometimes I want to make only 3 analyses, which is NASDAQ, US30, and USOIL, but there's people who still want this. So I will just make it fast actually on German 30 and the other ones that I am no longer actually going to do. So what we see is we had this type of a downtrend, and it seems like the market broke out of that. We see a retest, and now the market is trying to push up. It means now maybe the market might be giving us a signal to say, you know what, maybe now the market is trying to do it, maybe to create an uptrend like that. Simple as that, because we saw that we had a sell around this area, the market gave us a sell, then now it's back. It's showing us that, you know what, maybe the market is about to change the trend, but it's still fine, it's still early. What we can do is let's wait for them. Actually, I don't expect to trade around this time. I will just wait for interest rates. Then after, it's where I'm going to take the trades. Whether the market is going to push up or down, these opportunities, they will always be there. So don't just rush everything. But what I see is now the market is showing us that, you know what, I'm going to the upside. The market has been selling for some time, and if it's going to push going up, it's a good thing, because we're going to do what? We're going to buy again. Simple as that. So don't get surprised when the market is doing something like this. It's still going to make a very, very nice structure. It's just that now the market just broke out here. So if maybe you think you missed anything, don't relax. You still have enough time. The market will give us a very, very nice structure if it's going to keep going up. Even if it's going to go down, it's still going to present a very nice structure. Don't worry about what you see now. We're still going to have some very nice opportunities, right? So let's push to the next one, which is gold. Okay, on gold, gold is actually, you can see that the market was pushing up nicely. It was on a very aggressive move, guys. You can see that the market was seriously pushing up. But what happened is the market just broke out here, broke out on the support area. But what we see is we did not have a very nice retest. So we expecting maybe the market will give us some small retest before pushing lower again. But it's possible sometimes the market doesn't really give us some sort of retest. If it's going to create something like that, it is still going to create some sort of structure. But at the moment, yes, I can say you have the right to do what? To sell. But at the moment, we were just waiting for a small retest and something like that. But that did not happen. But it doesn't mean that it won't happen. It still can happen. If it does happen, it means we're going to get some very nice trades. If not, it means we can see what we can do. Then if we want to sell, we can just keep selling, if maybe it's something like that. So I don't think maybe there's much that I can show you on gold. But as long as you can see that we no longer on that bullish momentum, the market is trying to push the lower side. The market is being like seriously pushing to the upside. So let's see what really happened. So now we are on US oil, guys. I'm doing this very fast because if you missed some of my previous videos, you have enough time to go back and watch them. You can just go back and watch them, and once you will see they connect very nicely because I do these things like almost every day, every month, every week. So that's why I say you should subscribe, you see. So what do we see here? We see that actually on US oil, the market is back on that support area. You can see that the market has been going up very crazy. So now again, it seems like the market is back again trying to do it to push to the upside. If maybe I sent this thing to my student in the group, so I think if maybe they are in now, they're starting to eat. If the market keeps pushing higher, it means we can keep eating like that. It feels like I have some sinuses. I feel like I need to sneeze, but it's fine. Okay. So what's really happening is quite simple. The market respected our support area. So what if the opposite happens? It means maybe the market will break this a support area. Then we will see the market trying to push to the lowest side, right? So I hope maybe you understand what's really happening. As long as the market is still pushing above our support area, it shows that the market is actually still on that bullish momentum. Unless if the market is going to break this area, it's where we're going to say a different story. At the moment, the market is still on that bullish momentum. I still think the market might push up to 150. That is way too possible. But what I'm hoping is when the market is creating something like this, it's because Russia and Ukraine, they were having some talks. Maybe they will find some solutions. If they do, we're going to see the market pushing to the lowest side again. Simple as that. So let's see what we can do again. So, okay, now we are on USDT. Please, guys, if you're not subscribed up to this point, smash it, smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So now we are on USDT. USDT is quite giving us some very, very nice structure. What we see is the market was just going down. Let me remove, or let me just make this thing slender like this. So we can see that, oh, the market was on this strong, very, very strong bearish momentum. But at the moment we see, let me just remove this. The market was going down on a very bearish momentum, but it wasn't crazy as what happened on NASDAQ. So we see that now the market just broke out of that. So now the market is pushing up. So it means now the market is showing us that, you know what, now I'm no longer under that bearish momentum. But the question is, can you jump on the market at the moment? It's 50-50 at the moment because later on we're having like interest rates that can make the market go crazy, maybe lower or maybe higher. So it means we just need to be way or extra careful because anything can happen from this area. So what we expect is, I'm still expecting maybe a small rejection before maybe the market pushing up, but that can change anytime when we have these fundamentals, because the fundamentals actually they control the big spikes that you see almost in the market. They control by those fundamental moves, right? Or maybe pandemics, or maybe geopolitical news. They also control the way they affect the market to move like this. So what I'm expecting is, as long as we broke out of this resistance, I'm expecting the market to push up. Whether maybe we're waiting for a retest or not, but we can see that we already broke out of this resistance. So at the moment we also have an area where we can call it a resistance area. So that's why I did not just jump on the market. So it's similar to this area here. If you still remember, if maybe you watched my previous video back then, if this area also created some sort of a fake breakout, it was quite similar to this, and even this move here, it seems to be quite similar. So it means there is possibility that yes, the market might keep pushing lower from this area. So we can just say, let's jump on the market if the market give us some extra pips pushing to the upside. Why? Because we have this area as a resistance. Then we can say now it's time to jump on the market. But if we just jump without and not and think maybe the market won't respect this area, we will be just taking like an obvious, like simple risk, which you're not supposed to. We're not supposed to. Yes, don't just try to jump on each and every candlesticks like this. Yes, sometimes we miss them, sometimes yes, sometimes we are lucky we can have them, but if we miss them, it's fine, because we have a reason for that. We don't just need to be in each and every trade, you see. So if we lose, there must be a very, very nice reason for that. Simple as that. You see, so I think the market is pushing up. You can see that the market is trying to push the upside. So I'm hoping maybe even on Nasdaq, the market it will be doing the same thing, but I don't think so. I think the market is going to respect some areas before pushing lower. But what I love is the market is trying to show us that, you know what, I'm changing the direction. This direction might be showing us, you know what, maybe now that it's time for a bullish trend, because we've been on a downtrend for some time now. You see, so let's push to the next one, which is Nasdaq100. So Nasdaq100 also yesterday created some sort of moves, which you can see. Let me remove this. I was sending this to my students. So what's really happening here is the market is still on that bearish momentum. And yesterday, or let's say a few days, this week actually, the market created this sort of moves, right? Since a few weeks. So when the market creates something like this, it came back and respect this area. So yesterday, the market came here again and give us this fake breakout. Do you see that? So that fake breakout actually, it shows us that maybe the market, when you see something like this, you will think maybe the market is about to continue pushing lower. And guess what? The market came back again and is now on a bullish momentum. So sometimes when something like this happens, if maybe, let's say maybe you sold around this area and maybe you lost, don't try maybe to go back and try to add more, because mostly it's where we lose. Something like this just happened for us to lose sometimes. But if maybe you lost, don't go back and try to revenge the market. Don't try to revenge the market, because days are not the same. Sometimes we're still going to lose, sometimes we're still going to make money. The best thing that you can do is you should stay in the game. That is the main reason, actually, the main point. You should stay in the game, because whether there's ups and downs, one way or another, you're still going to be like make profit. So at the moment, we have this area as a resistance. What I'm expecting this area, I mean the market to reach this area. Maybe the market might respect this area and push lower. If not, maybe we might see the market pushing up, breaking this area and trying to move or to go or to change the trend, push into the upside, which is possible, and which is something that we want, because the market has been under pressure. So what are we expecting? We just expect the market to do what? To push to the upside. This downtrend is way too strong anyway. Maybe later on we will see the market pushing up, but the market is still under pressure. That everything is possible. But what I see is, it seems like the market is very, very on a that bullish momentum, but we will see if the market is going to break this area or maybe this area. Then if the market breaks out of that, we will say, you know what, now it's our nice time to do what, or to push more on the bullish side. At the moment, we're still on bearish. When we reach around this area, we'll be expecting the market to respect this area. If it doesn't respect, it means it's where we're going to say now it's time. Maybe if it doesn't respect, it's where we're going to say the market is pushing up. If it respects, it means the market might push the lower side. Please, guys, if you still need that system, it's still $35. I just extended the time up to Friday. So if you want the system, it's just a signal system. It's not a robot, guys. It's not a robot. It's just going to show you the signals, and from there you can make profit from that. Simple as that. Thank you, guys. I hope you subscribed already. Thank you. Tomorrow is still another day. Come back and watch some other daily analysis that we do every day here. Thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Wow. To join our winning team, get VIP signals for only $150. You pay once, then you're done. It's lifetime. And also you can get MT4 and MT5 signal indicator, which is going to provide you with the signals. Bye.